In the last video, I talked about the four explanations of the universe and how we can come to a conclusion of one of them being correct using just some basic reasoning. And the explanation is, of course, that something external, basically, brought all of this into existence. This is the basic explanation. This is what I talked about in the previous video. Now that we have established that, moving forward, today I want to talk about what comes after that. Are we just here with no actual meaning or some wisdom behind it? Yeah, this is what I want to talk about today. So, what I want you guys to do is look around you a bit. Just listen to me and look around a bit. You must be able to see a lot of things, of course. If you're in your if you're even in your room, you must be able to see a lot of things. Just point out one single thing for me, which you would say is completely useless. It has no purpose. Have you been able to find one? I'll guess no. Now, don't come up and say, oh, I have some burnt paper right next to me. Oh, that's useless. No, that's not useless. It was used once. It's still paper. It still has purpose. So no loopholes. So think about it sincerely. If you can't find a single thing, even in your room, which has no actual purpose or which has no actual use, how would you expect then for this universe to be of no meaning or contain or have no meaning? One more thing I want to talk about is that whatever you see around you is made by someone. How did they make it? They used what's called intellect, of course. Everyone would agree on this. They did use intellect. Even for a simple thing such as a plastic bottle, you do need intellect for it to form or to bring it into existence, or should I say, just mold the plastic into a water bottle. This is the better way of explaining it. So, why am I talking about all of this? Because just compare all of these things and think about the universe now. Would it be rational to say that there's nothing around me that has no purpose? I'm using everything, and the one who created it has intellect. That's how they made those things. Now, would it be rational to say that this universe, within which actually all of these things reside, has no meaning? It's just there. It's just been left. Is this rational? I don't think so. And this is exactly what I want to convey. That it won't be rational to think that we don't really have any meaning and this is just a materialistic world and there's nothing beyond it. So there are two main points here that I want you guys to keep in mind. Every single thing that you see around you has a purpose. You use it. There's a use for it, and the one by whom those things are made possesses intellect. That's exactly why they were even able to kind of mold those things. I wouldn't say bring it into existence. So even to bring something from one thing to another, and to form it from one thing to another, they use intellect. Then, of course, to bring this universe into existence, that something external, has to have an intellect. And of course, we have already discussed why it has to have a meaning as well. So that's all I wanted to share for today. Of course, if you have any disagreements or anything you want to comment, just drop it in the comment section. And yeah, see you next time. Ponder over it.